My name's Neal Greenspan. I'm an American, been living in Sweden for almost 20 years. And for the past 11 plus years, I've run my own marketing and communications consulting company that I've called Perfect Your Pitch. I actually view pitch as a very valuable marketing and communications tool, not only when you're actually asking investors for money. So I became a mentor at Stenco a year later than the first time that I actually gave a pitch training session for one of the master's programs. At that point, there was two paths. There was entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship. And for entrepreneurship, I was brought in to teach the art of pitching. After that, I got to know Craig, I got to know Lotte, and they asked me if I would like to be a mentor. That was, I guess, 7 years ago. This is, I believe, my 7th year in the program. I find it super rewarding. Let's face it, for me, it's a great thing to be able to hang out with young, intelligent, driven people. They teach me a lot. Hopefully I can teach them a lot as well. But quite honestly, when people say, oh, well, you know, why do you do a mentor? Why do you become a mentor? And I have to say, to be honest, I get more out of it probably than I put into it. So from a totally selfish point of view, I love the getting to know people and hopefully being able to help them and teach them as much as they're able to teach me. The interesting thing is that the mentor-mentee journey is different every year. I always start by getting to know my mentee and meeting them where they are. So for me, it's all about those first few meetings, is starting to build trust, starting to build a relationship, getting to really know each other. I would say that of the 8 mentees that I've had, because I've had 2 in 2 different years, that half of them I've probably spent far more time discussing their business idea than the schooling. And the other half, it's probably been far more on the schooling than it is the business idea. So there's no one kind of set way. Some of them have gotten much more personal, while others have stayed quite professional, focusing, you know, basically on the program itself. And I don't force things, I don't push things. I let the mentees kind of decide how deep or how not deep that they want to go. Number one, welcome. You've entered into a great program, and probably one of the things that maybe Craig and Lotte told you to get you on board to become a mentor is it's almost always one of the most appreciated parts of the Sten K. Johnson Masters in Entrepreneurship program. It's super unique, it's super special, it's really, really intense, and that's, I think, one of the benefits that the mentorship can really provide. We can kind of provide that outlet. We can provide the understanding for the students that, yes, it's intense, but when it's done, you're going to have a master's degree from one of the top universities in the world. The relationship that the students get with the mentors is something that is super valuable to them, certainly during their time here, and from what and of course, even afterwards, a lot of mentor-mentee relationships continue on. As for you new students, get ready. The ride gets real. Then you get introduced to your mentor after some speed dating and some getting to know people. So hopefully the matchmaking goes well. But also be open to being honest enough with yourself and with your mentor to ask for a change if it just doesn't seem that it's going to work out.